What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans video, where we are showing you the craziest boxer giant ever. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you've ever seen a replay quite like this. If you do find it enjoyable, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more Clash of Clans. So here we are then, guys. We showed you not too long ago the boxer giant cannon cart and bomber strategy. We've been doing pretty well with it against plenty of Builder Hall 7s. Every once in a while there will be bases where you just feel you need to use a different strategy. We're going to show you some of them examples, but here is the replay against Dan the Monkey. So we come in from the bottom side to really get the cannon cart out of the way, and I felt it was easier to funnel straight to the Builder's Hall. You can see boxer giant straight in along with the cannon carts and bombers creating a funnel, but check out one of these boxer giants who just decides, there he goes on the spring trap. Now he's in the middle of the base. He's punching the air. He's walking over the top of the crusher, not activating it. He's still floating at this point. Decides to go directly onto the Builder's Hall. Decides to try and hammer down from it. Realizes he can't, so continues to walk around the base doing absolutely nothing. And I just found it quite comical. His health continues to fall until, boom, he all of a sudden just disappears here without any logical explanation. Let me know, guys, if you've seen anything quite like that. It's pretty fun to watch. I mean, I was watching this replay live as well, like when I was doing the attack, thinking, what is this boxer giant doing? Is he even helping me out? Watching it back, it's just even crazier. Let's watch it again, guys, because there was two boxer giants there as well that we kind of missed out on, who tried to be very stealthy under the battle machine to help me get the victory. So let's watch it, guys. As the boxer giant comes in, watch this. There is indeed a spring trap which pushes the boxer giant into the base. Here it is. There it goes. The push trap pushes it up towards the cannon, and then he just floats around, and as you've seen there, he does absolutely nothing. But check out these two boxer giants here. They certainly make up for it. They merge together, go underneath the battle machine, absolutely stealthing away. And I didn't realize, I was too busy watching that other boxer giant. When I seen two boxer giants then fly up in the air, that's when I realized I actually had boxer giants, because at this point I thought they had all gone down. You cannot see them. Look at how amazing they are. So stealthy, but not stealthy enough for a spring trap. So there you are, guys. Probably the craziest replay I have had in quite some time. Let me know in the comments section if you've had some replays as crazy as that one. I wanted to show you as well because I had a nice example. Here we are here, 100% of how a certain base design might scream out a certain strategy. So check this out. We have the roster upgrading and the air bomber right over the other side of the base. Now, we could have taken, I don't know, some archers or something to take that out, but really, against a Builder Hall 7, you're going for the high percentage 2-star, and if you can get a 3-star, all the better. So I decided to take mass minions and flood them in from the opposite side of the map. The only thing you need to do is really just to make sure you get a large enough spread on the minions so that they will indeed go right into the center of the base here. And if there is an air bomb, it's not going to wipe out too many of them. So you can see on the outside there, we have minions taking out the guard post troops, continuing to make the funnel either side so that this main bulk of minions can come forward and take out the Builder's Hall. Now at that point, I'm happy. I can bring my battle machine along the other side, try and get in towards this air bomber. I know at this point that it's going to be difficult to take it out without all of the minions going down, but if we can take down enough of the point defense, then the battle machine might stand a chance. There's only really this double cannon that has any chance of stopping our battle machine, and as you can see, the minions coming through absolutely wipe that out. Battle machine in perfect timing because he does tank the remaining point defense there in terms of that arch tower and the hidden Tesla for these two minions to take it out. And then once he goes down, that means the minions can finish it off. So guys, the point I'm making on this is certain bases require certain attack strategies, and don't be afraid to use your battle machine and let him go down. If it's going to help your other troops, get him in there quickly in order to help to get a better attack. Sometimes you need to use troops sacrificially so that they will go down and then provide you with a better percent. So a little top tip here, don't try and record when your battery is on 20%, but you can actually, before you activate your clock tower boost, you can get right into an attack. I'm just trying to see, since we showed the giants and the cannon cart, why don't we try and attack with that? I'm just trying to see here what angle might be good to come in terms of, I think we're going to come in from the top side here. So let's bring the boxer giants forward and the bombers, get the cannon cart straight in there, and then you're really just trying to watch where the boxer giants are going down and where you really need reinforcements. So you can see 2 boxer giants on the bottom there with the battle machine. That means that the cannon cart at the bottom is pretty well protected. What I want to do at this point is continue to bring them in to distract for the giant cannon, which does indeed go down. We're still protecting both of the cannon carts, which is the main thing. Boxer giants, I probably should have put that other one down in the south because the cannon carts were down in that area. They have locked onto the builder's hall. Looks like we're going to take that down, but it's whether we can get the 50%. I really needed that battle machine ability. We are, I think, hopefully going to get the 50% here. Oh, the little bomber, he needs to take out the army camp before the archer. It's not good enough. Oh, 48%. I can't quite believe that. I thought we were onto a winner. I just kind of threw them in there as well because I thought we were almost certainly going to get it. 59%. This guy again though, Builder's Hall 7. I mean, it really does help when you are a Builder's Hall 7 because mainly, not because you can upgrade your troops so much, you get an extra army camp. So guys, I mean, when you're recording, it's not ideal, but, and that wasn't a good example either. Often when you use your clock tower boost, what I find is you press that clock tower boost, you do your first attack, you come back, and you have someone that is literally throwing down single archers. And then you waste 2 or 3 minutes of your clock tower boost. Just hold off that first attack, then use the clock tower boost, get your battle machine back up to full health. It'll probably save you a minute or so at best, but often, guys, it does help you out in terms of getting them 3 attacks in order to just be a little bit more efficient with that boost. So let's check out this base then. It's one of them teaser style bases wanting us to come in heavy from the other side there, but well, can we use... You know, they have all their splash damage defenses right in the middle there. It's whether we can get a good enough spread with the boxer giants in order to take them down. Let's put the bomber in the corner to take out that army camp. We really don't want that messing with the bomber, even though he does get extra damage for that first hit. And I think what we're going to do, I will put a boxer giant in just in case there's any bombs. Not that I think there is any bombs there. But if there was, it would certainly take out that bomber pretty quickly. We just need to make sure that as they continue coming in here, we continue to bring the boxer giants in. Here comes our other battle machine. Our other boxer giant on the south. Battle machine is in. Should have pressed his ability before then to get that crusher down. I'm just trying not to press his ability too quickly because I don't want him going off around the outside and not going towards the builder's hall. So it looks like he is going to take that down. I continue to put the boxer giants on the bottom there to try and protect the cannon cart at the bottom because I was quite happy. I was going to get the builder's hall. It was just the 50% that we needed, and it looks like we certainly have got that. Obviously, you know, battle machine's down, but that's not too much of an issue. If we can get this crusher with the cannon cart, this boxer giant, no, giant bomb there, spoke too soon. But guys, as you can see, this strategy against Builder Hall 7, it's absolutely beast. You know, I take so many victories with this. It's very easy to use, and on these bases where the splash damage are quite in the, you know, central, what I'm finding is it's even harder for the baby dragons and the minions. There you go, that's what happens when you play Builders Hall 7s. And you know, that's what the development team said in terms of the trophy count. It will just level out. You will cap off because against the Builder Hall 7, I am clearly at a disadvantage here. And, you know, it's going to happen. You just got to kind of do what you can and just accept it. And really, we're a max Builders Hall 6 pretty much. We haven't got a victory yet, so we can't get the Night Witch upgrading. Once we get the Night Witch upgrading, that's our final upgrade. Then we can go ahead and and start thinking about Builders Hall 7. So what I'm thinking on this one is, let's see, we have the roaster and the crushers over on one side of the map here, so there's not much splash damage on this side. It does mean there will probably be some bombs over in that area, I would assume, just because you're really then prone to this style of attack. I kind of want to take an archer for this double cannon just to take it down, but I don't really know where else we would use the sneaky archers to be effective, so I think we are indeed going to go like this. Try and take that down, just protect this bomber. We don't want him to go down, and then we can put the barbarian straight onto it. That's probably a little bit of a better use of an army camp space instead of taking archers, purely for the reason of doing that. And then what I'm going to do is actually... we need to make sure that the cannon here, the giant cannon, locks onto the barbarians, which it has, before the battle machine. And I'm going to continue sprinkling in a few barbs from that side because I really do not want it to lock onto my battle machine. Battle machine's already there, so it's already too late. It's going to go down. Plenty of barbarians. Let's get a couple more into the middle to make sure that we take the Builders Hall down. A few barbarians there just to help the battle machine. Hopefully, I might have sold myself too short here, but I was pretty confident it was going down. It certainly is. Let's continue to get the barbarians on the outside in order to get the best percentage that we can. So we're up to 56. Can we get much more than that? Can we get 60 at the top here? Not going to happen. 58% it looks like it's going to be, but again, against a Builders Hall 7, that's all I'm aiming for. I'm not, you know, don't get yourself stressed out about going for 3 stars, because 99% of the time, it's not going to happen. If you can get that solid 2-star, then you are onto a winner, is what I was going to say. But if your opponent continues to get 3 stars against you, there is nothing you can do. Now, I started out this episode purely to give you guys an update on my progress in the builder base, do a couple of attacks, maybe even think and discuss about upgrading to Builders Hall 7, because I think we're going to do it pretty soon, guys, and show you that amazing replay of the Boxer Giant just having, you know, a mind of his own. I hope you have enjoyed the video anyway, because really, I haven't checked in with the Let's Play of the Builder Base for quite some time. We'll try and get this victory so that we can get the Night Witch upgrading, or at least we'll try and use the rest of this Clock Tower boost. So this is one of them bases which is horrible for attacking with baby dragons or minions, anything like that, because there's so much point defense in the middle. Every once in a while I can get the barbarians to work, and every once in a while I can get the cannon cart to work, just because, again, check out the splash damage over on the opposite side of the base. 2 crushers, the roaster, they're all on that side. I'm going to try and rush with the barbarians from the top, so we need to be a little bit patient. I did put 1 barbarian in there just in case there was any bombs in that area, because you do not want your bomber going down. Then I'm just going to sit back a little bit and let the bomber do his job at the top. You really want to try and get a funnel set. We're going to have to wrap up this video before I run out of battery. You really want to try and get a funnel set with the bombers. You don't want to put them in too early to the point where, you know, they don't go to the core. You need the core broken open, basically. So let's start to put a few more barbarians in, because I've kind of neglected the fact that that mortar is locking onto our bombers, which is not great. We really need one of them to break open the core here, or we're going to struggle in terms of getting the 2 stars. So let's try and get some barbarians into the middle, because we know there is no splash damage there which is going to do any damage, so we can be assured of getting the Builders Hall. Could have probably saved 1 or 2 more barbarians for the outside here, but hey, it is what it is. Let's put them in and try and take down some of these buildings. Oh, it looks like, can we get it? 49%? Oh my word. Didn't save enough barbarians. Could have saved 1 for this outside here. What is still going? I don't think there's anything. 49%, kind of rushed in there too much at the end. Imagine if we got the victory, which we do. That is just how crazy this game is. I mean, we get the solid 2-star all of the time, fail, and then you get the 1-star and get the victory. So I think that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Otherwise, we're just going to continue to attack. So let's show you my progress before we finish. Then we can kind of get into the Let's Play of the Builder Base again, because I am still playing it, guys. I do still love the Builder Base, but it's just, you know, with the videos, I've mentioned quite a few times in previous videos lately that I am just super busy at the minute, and honestly, upgrade progress does slow. As you can see, the Night Witch, that is 4 days worth of upgrades. The Builder Hall to level 7, I've been maxed on gold pretty much for some time. Again, that's 4 days, so all I've been doing is upgrading the wall pieces, and really, we will get there pretty soon. So that wraps it up for this one. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys.